Especially in this age of TikTok, baby, do not go broke trying to keep up with the Joneses. Bow, bow, bow. You don't always need something sweet. Oh, who said that? We're gonna have multiple loves of our lives. I know that's a hot take.
Just like a star.
Cause baby girl, you shine.
Just like a star.
And we gon' do it big.
Just like a star.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your favorite journalist, digital media, all things girly. I'm Caitlin Leggett. Today's video is a little different. We about to get unready with me. I don't have a full face clearly, but we about to do my little nighttime routine, and we about to talk about 25 things that I've learned since turning 25. Yeah, TT got old. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more of an extensive routine because I just feel like my skin been acting crazy. So one thing about me, I love Nizma Skincare. You can use my code Caitlin. Should you feel so called to do so. But it's black owned, it's woman owned, it's vegan, it's just good for your skin. She smells great, she does great for my skin. I have combination skin and tins across the board. So we about to start off with a charcoal mask. Dang, can you see? Okay, charcoal mask. We finna put that on, and hopefully by the time I'm done talking, she'll be dry and ready to wash off. Okay, cool. So like I said, 25 things that I've learned since turning 25. Clearly I haven't been 25 that long. It's July, I turned 25 in May, but I think I've still learned enough. So I wrote a little list and I did it by categories. So we finna just start off. Personal growth. The first thing that I can tell you about turning 25, about like going through life, get mentors. And I mean get mentors professionally, get mentors socially. Like that's literally been a game changer in my life. Sometimes you really just need somebody to give you free game. And it should be a good, organic relationship. But I have so many amazing mentors. Shout out to Isis. Shout out to Kamaya Truitt. Shout out to Sean Yancey. Shout out to Millette Green. I have multiple mentors in different aspects of my life. And that goes like I said, career-wise and socially. And you just don't know what you don't know. And sometimes people who have just been around longer or, done the things, they know and they can tell you. So boom, that's one. If you can, find you a mentor, let it be a good organic relationship, somebody that you can, look up to and get advice from. Cool. So then outside of that, also, number 2, lean into your spiritual side. And I'm not gonna tell you what to believe in. I'm a Christian. I've grown up in the Church of Christ. But baby, you just need to tap into a higher being. Because I'm trying to tell you, you can't do this life without it. It's just, life is too crazy, girl. Life is too crazy. It's just no need to even do that. So please, for the love of the Lord, find you a religion and find you a God and talk to him. That's all I'm gonna say. Cool. Number 3, set boundaries. Girl, that's probably gonna come up again in this list, but when I say it, I mean it. Set boundaries. You need to learn when you need to separate yourself from things, from people, when you need to have a hard boundary. Hey, this is not okay with me. Yeah. Number 4, find an outlet. For me, I am a sports girly, but before I was really into sports, I was a creative. I really loved to draw and I love to write poetry. And for me, that is that's my outlet. That's my, if I can't get anything right, I can go do that. And it doesn't mean I don't have to get it right or wrong. I just do what feels good. I just write what feels good. I say what feels good. That's been also super helpful because I feel like sometimes as athletes, when we find our sport being an outlet, what happens when we're not playing well? Then what? So I really say find an outlet and don't always let it be your sport or whatever, Cool. We're at number 5. No is a complete sentence. Whoa, don't shoot the messenger. No is a complete sentence. That just is what it is. It's no because it's no, and that just is what that is. Stand on it. Another thing, number 6, One thing that I used to do a lot, and like hindsight is 2020, and I think that we all are sometimes guilty of, it is not just the way you are. That's just how I am. No, it's not. You can grow, you can learn. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to grow, learn, and evolve as we get older, as we go through life, as we go through experiences. It's not just the way you are, and that's not cute. Like, we oftentimes do that when it comes to our toxic traits. And like, no. We growing up, we evolving, we getting better. Thank ya. Cool. Number 7, try therapy. I'm not saying therapy is for everyone, but I think the more people that try therapy, the more there is less stigma surrounding it, the more that people, like, if it's either one of two things, you can benefit from it or you can decide, hey, therapy isn't for me. But imagine you benefit from it. Boom. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we moving on to a different category. Physicality. Yeah, it's a broad thing, but we gonna get into it. Okay, number 1. Please, well, this is actually number 8, but number 1 in this category. Please stretch. Like, focus on your mobility as we get older. Like, that's where a lot of like back problems, aching, knee problems, a lot of these things come from, is because we don't stretch. We don't stretch, we don't move our hips, we don't let our bodies move fluidly enough. So when we do try to just do basic things like walking up the stairs, we be hurting and aching. And it's like, it should not be like that. You need to stretch, please. Cool. Number 9, but number 2 in this section, find a good routine. And I mean like a good like daily routine, whether that's your work day or your weekends day. I have this in physicality because you will notice such a difference in your mood if you have a good routine, and you will notice such a difference in how your body reacts. Like, when I get up and go to the gym in the morning and then come back and eat, I feel so good. Like, my body feels good because like I adhere to my routine. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I can get ready for the day. When I don't, I'm dragging, I'm lagging, and I'm fighting for my life. Yeah. That brings me into the next thing, which is like, I don't know, I'm gonna go back and try to count these because I don't put these in here by category, and now the numbers is not the numbers, but we're gonna get to 25 somewhere somehow. So number 3 in this category, please move your body every day. This goes back into how we're getting older and our bodies are at like 50 when we're only like 30. Well, 25 for me, thank ya. But yeah, like, we should not be hurting and aching and doing all of that. Move your body every day, whether that's walking, whether that's running, jogging, whatever you gotta do, baby. Move your body. What Beyonce? Move your body, move your body. That was the version that Michelle Obama did. Yeah. Anyways, move your body, please, and thank you. Okay, moving on from that. Find a hobby that involves moving your body. Moving your body. Find a hobby that involves moving your body. And sometimes that can like take the place of almost like going to the gym. I started playing flag football because I was bored of going to the gym. I needed the discipline I needed the discipline back. I needed a coach yelling at me. I needed to like have a reason to be training again, and that was really important for me. But baby, there are run clubs, there are jump rope clubs, there are hiking clubs. You can find friends to go walking with. One thing about it, my mama gonna go walking around that track with her friends. You know why? Because we're finding hobbies that allow us to move our bodies. Thank you. Also going into that, right, this was not on the list, but I'm gonna throw it in there. Body dysmorphia is such a real thing, and as we grow older, women especially, right, our hips spread, our metabolism starts to catch up with us, maybe that little tummy turns into a little gut. Like, these are things that are gonna happen, and you are gonna look back on your 20-year-old body, your 15-year-old body, and you're gonna be like, dang, I wish I was that small again. But you're 25. You have to learn to love your body where it's at. If you want to change it, get in the gym and change it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, do what you want to do to change your body, but also learn to accept it where it's at. Because at 25, you looking at your body now and hating it, you're gonna be 30, and then you're gonna be hating your 30-year-old body, and you're gonna be like, dang, I wish I was 25 again. Oh, we jumped and hopped and skipped. You have to learn to love it where it's at. And I know I struggle with this because Y'all, my finger black because of this stuff on my face. But I struggle with this too because sometimes, like, I look at my body and I'm like, dang, like, no funny, I put on 10 pounds in a week and I see every 10th of the pound. But at the same time, I have to remind myself, like, I am 25 now. The weight is sticking. So, yeah. Along with that, that means, I put this up here like this. You don't always need something sweet. Oh, who said that? Who said that? You don't always need something sweet. And I'm talking directly to myself. Cause baby, them sweet treats will catch up with you. Yeah. And along with that, like, that just goes into, like, eat well. Like, I'm not saying I don't often restrict what I want to eat, what I'm gonna eat, but there are certain things that, like, for instance, pork, like, I can feel a difference when I have pork in my body. Like, I just don't feel good. And so, like, I am slowly but surely, like, trying to cut out pork completely. I don't need something fried every single day. Like, I really hate the way I feel when I have something fried. Even though it tastes so good, like, it's too much in my body. So find a good eating regimen as well. Still try the things, but, you know, everything in moderation. Don't OD with nothing. Yeah, we'll stop that there. Okay, we're moving on. We are at, like, what's 7 plus 6? We're at 13 right now. Thank you. I've been moving and grooving through these. Bow. Okay, we're on money right now. Again, all of these, like, it's things I've learned because I messed up. Don't shoot the messenger. Anyways, okay, number 1 on the money list. Do not get in credit card debt. Y'all, I'm in credit card debt. Who said that? And I am working my way out of it. Like, honestly and truly, like, as debilitating as it feels to be in credit card debt, I have money on my credit card and I have money that I'm paying off my car. Cool. So to be working my way out of that is teaching me financial literacy. So I'm almost kind of glad in a sense that it happened because I don't have the max of either one of those debts. And so I'm doing this at a time where I'm learning to build my credit, where I'm learning to, you know, I'm learning different things about financial literacy and saving money and all of these different things. So I'm in a sense glad that it happened, but at the same time, Lord Jesus, get me out. Get me out, Jesus. Thank you. Okay. But yeah. Don't get in credit card debt. Along with that, save your money. This is something that I am actually, like, pretty decent at. I do save, but, you know, being in credit card debt, it just feels like I don't have the money anyway. So cancels out. But I use an app. It used to be called Digit, but it's now called, like, Opportune. I love this app. On top of the money that I already, like, keep in my savings, like, just that I take out from each check, and I'm talking about, like, if it doesn't matter what I get paid, I'm taking out X amount and putting it in my savings. This is an app that saves for you every single day. Like, I'm talking about, it takes out $1, $2, 25 cents, like, each day, and then it builds up. And it's a separate app, and it links to your bank account. It's very, very secure. Like, it's constantly asking you security questions. Like, it is very secure. I've had it for years. And, like, I will literally have, like, $1,000 sitting in that account and not even know. Like, because it's out of sight, out of mind, for one. You don't touch it. Like, I've touched it at times, but, like, it's never like that, basically. Cool. So there's that. Oh, this mask is tightening, y'all. It's about time to take this off. How long I leave this on for? 10 to 20 minutes. And we at like 13. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off at like 15 and do the rest of the routine. Cool. So, like I said, don't get in a credit card back. Save your money. Make sure you have an emergency fund because life do be lifing. Thank you. I just had to put $700 in a car that was not gas. Come on. Come on. I just feel like I put gas in the car and I washed it. That's all I should have to do. The rest of this foolishness, I didn't sign up for that. Okay, it's about that time. I'm about to start getting this up off my face. She's real smooth. This is just like hot water. I have the oil cleanser, but I ran out of it while I had it. But yeah, we on whatever number we on. On my list, this is the money section, and this is rule number 3. I'm gonna say this loud and I'm gonna say this proud, especially in this age of TikTok, baby. Do not go broke trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm gonna tell you something. You gonna see them girlies up there with the bags and the cars and the trips and the listen, if your money looking funny, don't even come on somebody. I know that's where we want to get, and I think that we should definitely do things within our means. I think you should enjoy everything you can possibly enjoy, but you have to stay within your means. You are not Ari, Jada, Wada, Chloe, Summer. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are, shout out to you. But if you're not, come on now. It'll go quickly trying to keep up. It will go quickly trying to keep up with the Joneses. Yeah, I'ma say that. Cool. Number 4 on this list. Get your car maintenance. Man, I'm talking to me. I'm telling you, it doesn't fit right in my spirit to get to do all these things in my car. Like, I just want to wash her and put gas in her and that's it. But unfortunately, like, that's not how it works. So the more you get your car maintenance, like I'm talking about a regular oil change, tire rotation, car alignment schedule, the less monies you have to spend when you go. You know what I'm saying? You just getting 1 or 2 things done versus something breaking and you having to do it all at one time, or because you didn't get it done regularly. I'm talking to me when I say it. I'm trying to tell you I'm talking to me when I say it. Cool. Adulting is really just living your childhood dreams with money. Amen, somebody. Listen. Childhood me loved a Coach purse. Childhood me loved to see like Legos and tech toys, all these different things. Childhood me didn't have no money. Adult me got some money. Thank you. Now, don't go crazy, don't go stupid. But the things that you loved when you was a child, 9 times out of 10, like, you ain't stopped loving them. You just didn't have the time or the means to put into investing in them. And if you do now, man, get back into them Legos, crossword puzzles, knitting, yarning, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of those different things that you used to love to do that you stopped doing when you was a kid. Crocheting, whatever it is. Cool. That also goes into, I'm about to wash my face with Nizma, like I said. I like the Nizma oil cleanser, but I don't have none right now, so we finna, hello? Y'all know what Nizma look like. This is not for the sensitive skin girlies. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a thick skin gal for the most part. I have been breaking out a lot recently, so that's why I went in with that mask. And I feel like this is probably even a little bit too harsh, but we just gonna dilute her and get her up out of here. Cool. So where was I at? Oh yeah. The next thing, I say this and take it with a grain of salt, don't do too much, but you do have free will. And that is just like something that goes with everything, but also money. Like, you have free will. You can decide not to, or you can decide to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do what TikTok says or what, I don't know, the next person says. Like, you really don't have to. You have free will. You can do what you want. Again, stay within your means, and that can also mean you can not do things. Okay? Thank you. I'm about to go back to something because it was something that I forgot. Okay. Money. Learn to do it yourself. Wherever that applies is wherever that applies. Lashes, hair, nails, waxes. I'm talking about whatever it is. If you can change your oil, learn to do it. Now, listen, I ain't telling you to change your oil because I ain't about to mess up my car. But you are not going to have it every single month to get your hair, nails, lashes. Sometimes life just be lifing. So that is the time where it's beneficial to know, let me put on some little clusters. Let me paint my nails with some polish real quick just to make sure I can still hold it together. But life be life sometimes, and sometimes you can't. I know what girl maintenance can be. Girl maintenance can be $500-$600 every single month. What if your check come up short? Then what? Then what? You just gonna be walking around looking raggedy? I'm not gonna tell you to do that if you don't want to do that, but you do you. Yeah. 13, and then we added 6 to that. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Okay, we had 19. Not too much on my count with my hands, okay? Like, that was a lot to do in my head. Cool. We moving on in the routine right now. We going in with this brightening serum. Bow. Cool. Do I want to do the brightening serum? Okay, I lied. We're going to do the vitamin E, CC. What is this? We're going to go on with the vitamin C serum. Child, I don't even know what I'm using on my face. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go on with the vitamin C serum. This one smells really, really good. Like, I love her down. Cool. So, the next section is relationships. I have the first thing up here. This is in no particular order. But when it comes to like romantic relationships, I cannot stress this enough. Date. Hello, I know it sounds crazy, right? But like, I mean actually date. Like, I mean go on dates. Like, not just pick one person. I want this my ball. I want them. No. I'm talking about go on dates. I'm not telling you to go wild out, go be crazy, but I'm just saying like dating should be fun. You should be able to learn and experience like new people. You should be able to meet new people, learn new things from people, and go on fun dates. Like dating is, I promise you, it's supposed to be fun. Like, I don't know why, again, speaking to myself, we get into our heads that everything has to be so serious. I get it. Feelings can be overwhelming, like but like literally just date. Like, come on now, we're out of college, we're grown, we're adults. You can't meet people unless you date. I don't know, don't shoot the messenger. Cool. Now we're going in with our brightening serum. I hope you can see that, child. Oh my gosh, y'all been looking at my nails this whole time and they're not done. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So along with that, this goes more so in like into the toxic forms of relationships, like, and this could be friendships or like romantic relationships, but let that man, let that woman go. I have been a victim of getting into serious things that lasted way too long because I could not control my own actions and emotions and let that person go. But one thing about it, you won't catch me doing it again, baby. You can go. You can go, okay? You can go. Like, it just is what it is. Life is too short. We're going to meet a million people. We're going to have multiple loves of our lives. I know that's a hot take, but, like, life was meant to be lived, and it was not meant to be sitting up here crying over your ball. Like, you're going to have a million balls. They make a whole lot of Wilsons. They make Wilsons tennis balls. They make footballs, they make volleyballs, they make a lot of different balls. Go find a different one. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just no need to be sitting up being sad. We're only 25 once. Hello. I'm sorry I'm yelling at y'all. I know it's probably loud. Cool. So, outside of that, I will say this goes into personal growth, but also into relationships and friendships and whatnot. Learn how to apologize. That is one thing. I cannot stand a person who cannot apologize. Like, recognize when you're wrong, step back, say, hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Because that right there is like number one, like, you are not self-aware if you can't apologize. You're not always right. We're human. Sometimes we're gonna mess up, and that just happens. But you need to learn how to say, I am sorry, and don't do it again. Come on now. That also goes into the next thing. Be a good friend. One thing that irritates me is that we will go through a million partners. We will forgive our partners 5,000 times, but we won't forgive our friends. I get we hold our friends to a higher standard, but like, be a good friend. Be a good friend and you will get good friends. It's what I like to believe. I have amazing friends. Shout out to all my besties. Shout out to my gang, my sisters. Like, literally, like, that's blood. You couldn't make me believe different. And I have really good friends, and I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Like, God bless me. Cool. This is my face moisturizer. Yeah. Cool. Next thing, also going along with this, learn to be a good partner. That is something that I'm like learning now, because I feel like I haven't been the greatest partner in the past. And like, I don't know what that looks like for you is what that looks like for you. But you know, be a good partner. Like, I think sometimes, especially as women, like, we tend to feel like the world revolves around us and our relationships revolve around us. But if you're not a good partner in yourself, like, what are we doing here? Come on. Cool. What's next? Oh, this one also talking to me. Your friends don't need to know everything. I am very guilty of like wanting to go through my life decisions with my friends, but sometimes you just have to be a big girl and like go through it, like deal with it with your partner, because sometimes those outside like voices in your relationship, it becomes a lot. Like, for one, you might be deterred to like share things with your friends because, and I'm not telling you not to share things with your friends, I'm just saying everything, because sometimes our friends obviously care about us more than anything, so they will hold grudges, they will like not be like supportive of our relationships, because now sometimes they right and sometimes we be picking bad people, we be picking bad relationships, but other times, like, if you're every time you run into your friend, you're telling them something bad about this person, obviously that's what they're gonna have in their mouth, that's the bad taste they're gonna have in their mouth. So yeah, I just say that to say, ooh, the skin is, don't mind this, I did this today because I be picking in my face, but like, yeah, cool. So then now we're moving on to family, and this is like the last section. At this point we should be somewhere near 25. I probably lied before when I said we was at 19, but we might have been. Cool. Family. Learn your family history. Talking to me specifically, learn your family history, and this goes into the next thing, learn your family medical history. So talk to your elders, get your oral history, like learn who's mama, brother, cousin, sister, auntie, whatever. Learn your matriarchs, your patriarchs, like learn all of those things, because you will just learn so much about yourself and about like the things that have happened in your family when you talk to your family. That also goes into learning your medical history. That is one thing that, like, as a Black community, like, granted, like, some of these things are not our fault. Like, a lot of things were just taken from us, so we don't know things specifically. That goes back to, like, our ancestors, cool. But, like, when it comes to, like, our medical history, we will often be very secretive about things. And it's like, that could have been something that helped, you know, the younger generation to know to go deal with issues, problems, medical things, if they would have just known what their family medical history was. I know it's a sensitive topic. I know it's sometimes a stay in a child's place, but it has to happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even me, like, I am learning my family history and I'm learning my medical history at this big age of 25. It's never too late to start. Cool. Number 3, reach out to your family. I am guilty of this as well, and I try to, and sometimes we just get so caught up in life. We feel like, oh, I have time, whatever, but actually life is short. You don't always have time. Like, take the time out. You can take, 2 minutes or so. I thought I heard sirens. I don't know. Sorry. If you can take like 2 or 3 minutes out of, maybe once every week just to reach out to a family member, like, who are you hurting? I get everybody has different family dynamics and whatnot, but like, it's necessary. Like, we are now getting to the points where we are the aunties, the big cousins, and speaking to myself, like, I know what it meant to have my big cousins in my life, and I want to make sure that I'm there for my little cousins. Reach out to your aunties, your uncles, whatever.
Cause baby girl, you shine.
Don't just reach out when you need something. This is something that I have unfortunately been guilty of at times, but I've also more so seen it with certain family members that they're guilty of it. And that's something that I don't ever want to turn into. I want to make sure that I can check on you, I can check in on you, I can reach out to you. And it's not because I need something, it's because I just want to know that you're good. But you just don't want to be that family member. You don't want to mooch, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But like, please, just check in on people.
Cause baby girl, you shine. And we gon' do it big.
Gonna hit the limits with the Fenty. But yeah, this was really all I could think of. I hope I hit 25. I hope I can count. But yeah, this was dead just 25 things that I learned since being 25. I think that there are lessons I'm still learning to this day, but it's just a little bit of girl chat, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of yapping. I'm trying to get more consistent up here, so if you have topics, let me know. But yeah, other than that, I love you guys. If you feel so called, like, subscribe, share, send to a friend of a friend. And like I said, most of these products were by Nizma. Use my code, Caitlin, if you want. Love ya.
and maybe get a crib.
Just like a star.
Hey, maybe